we have some more Power Rangers re-ignition news from Playmates, and I think we're probably going to get a look at these figures really soon, to be fair. And I kind of wish I was down in London. My friend told me, hey, you should go down there, and I didn't listen, but we're going to talk about this. An article from Toy World has come out, and it says, character options to distribute Power Rangers in the UK and Ireland. So the UK, we know now who is going to distribute them. I've never really heard of these people before, so if you've heard of character options, please let me know down below in the comments. Now, this has actually given us proof of who now owns the master toy license. And I thought Hasbro would kind of keep it and then make stuff and say, hey, you make your stuff and then we'll do whatever. But now obviously this has completely changed. So I'm going to link this article down below in the comments. And it says, appointed as Power Rangers Global Master Toy License in April 2024, Playmates Toys and brand owner Hasbro has set into motion a strategy designed to reignite the brand and energize a new generation of kids. So hearing that there now says that obviously Playmates own the master license. So obviously, like, you know, Hasbro still owns it as in the brand, but again, Playmates now will make all the toys. So yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. Now the first part just basically turns around and says, like, episodes and how long it's been running, and we don't give a shit about that, we all know. So it says Carl from Playmates SVP Marketing commented, we are excited and honored to work with Hasbro on the reimagination of this iconic franchise toy line for a long-time fans and new generation of children. We've designed and developed a wide range of new action figures, accessory, roleplay items, roleplay toys and collectibles. That's actually really interesting. This significant launch year commitment reflects on our confidence in the parental appeal of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers storytelling and the imaginative toy play possibility that it inspires. So obviously it's going to be Mighty Morphing for I don't know how long, and I will give my kind of thoughts on a lot of this sort of stuff. So John Sinclair, Playmates SVP International, added, the launch of the 2025 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers collection is a special moment in Playmates history. The selection of our international distribution partners is a critical component for our marketing strategy, and in character options we have found a perfect fit. We are proud and excited to once again partner with Character's team of experienced toy professionals who share our passion and immediately understood the potential of the new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers play experience. Their unparalleled distribution reach, marketing machine, and wide range experience in understanding of the action figure and collectible markets is all that we can ask for in a partner. John Diver, Joint Manager Director of Character Group, commented, we are thrilled to have been appointed by Playmates as UK and Ireland distributors of their Mighty Morphin Power Rangers product line. Playmates is a powerhouse when it comes to action figures and boys collectibles, and with the strength of collection we have seen, coupled with the planned activity for the launch and year ahead, we look forward to supporting the relaunch and the exciting and much loved entertainment property. Character options will begin distribution of the toys in summer 2025, so that's great. The new collection will be first seen at London Toy Fair and later in Europe by other newly announced distribution partners, GP France and Balti in Germany. Really wish I was going there. Really wish I was going there. Now, the main thing is, like, when I look at this, it's going to be Mighty Morphin for a while, and I feel like I get it that this is your first brand, and we can't really turn around and say, hey, we don't want Mighty Morphing, we want, In Space, we want Turbo, we want these series, Mystic Force, Operation Overdrive. Like, I get it, we're not going to get that, and I don't think we're going to get them for a long time. But one of my main things is I kind of want, like, dedication from Playmates on this one, because I've talked about this multiple times. Other people have talked about this multiple times. The fandom has talked about this multiple times. And it's complete burnout of buying the same things. Look at the way that Bandai did it. They would release crappy figures. Bandai was good to the legacy line, the role-playing weapons, spot on, can't really complain about them. But when it came to figures, it literally all went back to Mighty Morphing. Everything was Mighty Morphing themed. And when you had such a hit line with the legacy collection, you were about to move into Zeo, which people were kind of like, oh, it's still the same, but people, is moving on. And what happened? It got sold to Hasbro, and Hasbro, even though that I think that they made the best figures so far, I want to see what Playmates is like, but they mainly focused on Mighty Morphing. And rather than finish off the entire collection, so I say, not a team, they focus back on Mighty Morphing all the time. There are more Mighty Morphing figures in general, so not like just the same team, but if you look at all of them, I think there are roughly around about 53 figures of Mighty Morphing compared to where the others, where if they just sat down and went, hey, look, we've done Mighty Morphing, we've done season 1, 2, 3, now we're going to go that, and moved on to doing all of it, guaranteed you'd have an entire collection of Lightning collection figures. And that's one thing that really kind of annoyed me, because it's something that I love to collect. Now, when I see stuff in this article like saying like, we've got new action figures, accessories, role-play toys, and collectibles, I want to know what the collectibles are. Now, if Playmates were smart, and this is what I would do if I was on the team, I would literally take the molds and all the stuff of the Lightning collection, and I would continue it. I would continue the same box. I would, obviously changing it so you've got your Playmates logo on there, but I would continue, because the main thing is you would have kept going an entire series. Like, could you imagine finishing Turbo, RPM, all of that good stuff that people have been literally asking for? And the fact is, if it was in the same scale, if it had the same accessories, even the shitty little lightning effects that I absolutely can't stand, but if you had all of that, you generally would have had people buying it straight away to finish their collections. Hell, even if you re-released every single one that had been updated, people that had sold their collection would have been going after this themselves, and I would have done the same. I'm in the kind of mindset of I want to sell it all. I want to basically go, do you know what, I'm only going to collect my the ones that I want. But if they had turned around and said, we're continuing the Lightning collection and we're going to finish off RPM, we're going to finish off Turbo, we're going to finish off Lightspeed Rescue, I would be like, I'm going to keep it all. And I'd be so happy, if it was the same quality, whatnot, even if they changed the texture of the plastic, I would have been here for it, and I would have absolutely loved all of it. And I feel like that would be kind of cool. But apart from my rant there, maybe that might be another video again. But one thing is, I've never heard of Character Group. Is it Character Group? I know it's Character Group and Character Option, so either one. I am very kind of interested to see what's coming out from the toy line. Will I collect it again? Who knows? But again, the fandom is burnt. We don't want to have to spend another 10 years collecting the same figures. The one thing that I really want to know is, are you dedicated to finishing this off, or are you going to fall into the trap of what Bandai and Hasbro have done, which is basically just focusing on Mighty Morphing? I would rather a statement come out and say, guys, we're only going to do up to In Space, and that's it. I would be more than happy with that, because then I can turn around and say, okay, well, I'm only going to pick up 1 or 2. Either way, this is going to be something. I may collect the first wave. I may be completely surprised, but I will do a review on this, and I kind of really wish I was going to London. God damn it. Anyway, I am going to leave it there. What are your thoughts on this? Do you like the fact that, Playmates have got the toys? Are you from the UK, and are you going to be picking this up? Are you excited about character options or Character Group? Let me know down below in the comments. And while you're down there, why not hit the like and subscribe button, and check out the Patreon as well as the channel memberships. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. I want to say a big thank you to all my Patreon supporters, and I wanted to shout out Kimono Cat. Your help goes a long way to help support the channel, and if you want to help support the channel, the links to my Patreon and channel memberships are listed below in the description.
あらあら、チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。